Hi, I'm Melvin.
I'm Saif, I believe.
My name is Muhammad Azidin Abdullah.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ismail.
Today we're eating meat, but this is not our topic of discussion. We will explain the price and quality effect on willingness to buy meat in UTP area.
So for the introduction, the ATP area's food and culture are heavily relies on meat, yet there's an issue with growing expense. Our research delved into the complex relationship between consumer behavior, meat quality, and meat price. We aim to understand how factors like production, distribution, and economic condition coupled with perception of quality impact the meat purchase decision of UTP area students. Now let's move to the literature review for consumer behavior and meat consumption. Rising disposable income, residents at UTP can afford to purchase more meat due to high disposable income. As income increase over time, individuals often experience an improvement in their standard of living. Higher disposable income allow people in the UTP area to afford a more diverse and potential meat-centric diet. Next, rapid urbanization. Urbanization leads to change in lifestyle and dietary habits, typically resulting in increased meat consumption. Uh, Urbanization involves the migration of people from rural to urban areas, often accompanied by change in lifestyle and dietary habits. Urban environments typically offer greater access to a variety of foods, including meat products. Next, burgeoning population. The growth population in the UTP area could increase the demand for food, particularly meat, which may lead to higher meat consumption to meet dietary preference and demand. Population growth can lead to increased demand for food, including meat. The growth population in the UTP area likely exert pressure on food resources, with meat being a significant component of diet.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Ismail, and today I'm going to talk about one of the independent variables, which is meat price. So, impact of meat price on consumer behavior. One of the points are rising disposable income, urbanization, and population growth influence meat consumption. Consumer sensitivity to meat price is increasing from time to time. Meat price is a pivotal determinant of purchase intention and consumption frequency among consumers. And the other point is varied responses to price increases. Consumers may reduce meat consumption or seek alternative protein source, probably such as vegetable sources like vegan or and so on. So the importance of studying price elasticity in the UTP area, context for insights into consumer adaptation to escalating meat costs as meat price increases due to inflation and other factors. So, the second independent variable is meat quality. Impact of meat quality on consumer behavior. Quality assurance is paramount in consumer decision making. That means when assuring a quality, it is very paramount for consumer to make decision making in buying a meat. Perceived quality positively influences purchase intention. So when quality is really positive, it influence purchaser to buy more meat. Consumers prioritize sensory attributes and safety standards in meat choices. So, of course, when buying meat, safety is the priority and quality is also the priority. Understanding consumer perception of meat quality provides insight into shaping marketing and product strategy. So, when you know how to market your quality of your meat products, then of course, consumer will buy. The significance of highlighting quality aspects to build consumer trust and loyalty in the meat industry. That's all.
So, here is about the research methodology. First, sampling design. Since we are using the survey method, the stratified sampling will be our sampling design, and it can help us to divide population into subgroups based on the relevant characteristics such as age, gender, cost, and education level. And it also can ensure the sample accurately represent diverse of demographic of our UTP student. That's all for this slide. For the sample size, Total 30x students have joined our research, and it can prioritize an insight over the validity. And since the 30x is the small number and it allows more in-depth analysis of responses. For the questionnaire, we have the independent and dependent variable from willingness to buy meat and the quality and also the price. And it's three questions from those questionnaire. And here is about the data collection procedure. Our data is collecting through online and via Google Form. It is collecting inside our UTP area, and the respondent also is contacted via WhatsApp group or our research taking 1 week period. And last but not least, our participant all is joining this research voluntary. That's all from me. Thank you.
Let's see the results of our survey. These are our three demographic questions, which were about the gender of respondents, their type of study, and their year of study. So, mainly the respondents are male, which are 26 male students to 12 female students. And the type of course that they are studying is mainly engineering and science, and in the second place business students go, and most of the respondents are from a first year, meaning that they are our batchmates, and the second largest group of respondents is third year students. So this was our descriptive analysis on our demographic questions. Let's move to regression analysis. We represented meat quality and meat price as x1 and x2, and willingness to buy meat, which is our dependent variable on those two independent variables, we represented as y. So this we used in regression analysis, and the results of that regression analysis you can see in the table below. Here, as we can see, p-value of meat quality is less than 0.05. So we can say that the result is significant, and since the coefficient is positive, we can say that the hypothesis is supported. And the result of meat price is insignificant because the p-value is not less than 0.05. So our hypothesis that meat price positively affects the willingness to buy meat is not supported, even though the coefficient is positive.
So let's continue with discussion on findings, and here are some key points from the report. And first one is consumer preference for quality. A significant portion of consumers prioritize the quality of meat over price when making purchasing decisions. Next one is impact of perceived prices. Consumer desire to buy meat is directly influenced by their perception of meat prices. Of course, high perceived price lead to decreased willingness to purchase meat products. So third one is price fluctuations. Price fluctuations in the meat market directly impact consumers' willingness to buy meat. Rising prices often result in a noticeable decrease in meat purchases. So next one is importance of pricing strategies. The research emphasizes the need for businesses and the meat industry to carefully consider pricing strategies, taking into account the indirect effect of price on consumer desire. Next one is quality assurance. Survey data highlights that substantial segment of consumers place a significant emphasis on the quality of meat when making purchasing decisions. Next one is health and sustainability considerations. Consumers are increasingly mindful of health and sustainability aspects in their food choices. A high quality meat is associated with better nutritional value and more environmentally friendly production methods. Next one is culinary experience. The overall culinary experience is a significant consideration for consumers. High quality meat is perceived to offer better taste, texture, and cooking results. Next one is beyond price considerations. The desire to buy higher quality meat extends beyond price considerations. Factors such as the quality, ethical production, health benefits, and overall culinary satisfaction play a really big role in consumer preferences. And the last one is strategic implications. Understanding and catering to consumer preferences for quality, health, and sustainability can be a valuable strategy for businesses in the meat industry. And the last part of our presentation is conclusion. First point is critical issue of high meat cost. The high cost of meat in the UTP area agriculture industry is a critical issue with multifaceted implications for consumer behavior and the purchase intention. Second point is interplay of price, quality, and cultural factors. The research highlights the intricate interplay of meat price, quality, and cultural factors in shaping consumer choices in the UTP area meat market. Next point is global trend of price sensitivity. Price sensitivity is a dominant theme in the findings, reflecting the global trend of consumers reacting to price increases by reducing meat consumption. So, first point is shift to alternative protein sources. The increasing cost of meat has led UTP area consumers to explore alternative protein sources, indicating the need for industry stakeholders to adapt strategies to accommodate these price-driven shifts in consumer behavior. So, fifth point is influence on satisfaction and loyalty. The perceived quality of meat not only influences purchase intention but also contributes to consumer satisfaction and loyalty. And next point is cultural dimension. The cultural dimension of meat consumption in the UTP area adds complexity with cultural diversity, culinary traditions, and regional variations significantly affecting consumer choices. And last point is nuanced approach to marketing. Given the cultural diversity, announced approach to marketing and product offering is necessary within the UTP area to effectively address consumer preferences and behaviors.